Besides being two world-famous former footballers, Pep Guardiola and Zlatan Ibrahimovic are two football stars who had disagreements while working together at Barcelona. But have you ever wondered who has the more luxurious life? In this video, you'll see a heated battle between Pep Guardiola and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Everyone knows that both stars live in stunning locations these days, but which one has the most expensive property? Starting with Pep Guardiola. His main property, for example, is located in the city of Manchester, in the United Kingdom, and is a luxury flat in one of the most exquisite buildings in the area, known as City Suites Apart Hotel. With 16 floors and 237 luxury flats, most of the units in the building are used for short-stay guests, but 2 floors are reserved exclusively for long-term residents, such as the Spanish coach. Each flat has large living rooms, kitchens with beautiful white cabinets, bathrooms with relaxing bathtubs, breathtaking views of the city from almost every room, and up to 2 bedrooms depending on the configuration. And it's no wonder that this elegant hotel is considered one of the best in England, as in addition to the sophisticated units, there are other amenities to enjoy, such as a charming lobby with casual lounge areas, a large gym with modern equipment, a bar/restaurant on the first floor, a luxurious indoor swimming pool with a jacuzzi for relaxing, and a conference room with a glass wall for business meetings. Apart from Pep Guardiola, other English football stars have also lived in this modern building. Having a look at a unit that was recently listed for £2.4 million, you can see that the property has spacious rooms that are well lit by the outside light, as well as charming clean-style bedrooms. According to some sources, the Spanish coach's flat was purchased in 2017 for a price of £2.7 million. Guardiola's most expensive property, on the other hand, is a stunning mansion in Pedralbes, one of the noblest areas to live in Barcelona. The 3-story residence has more than 7,900 square feet of interior space, with a kitchen that has sliding glass doors and a deck to enjoy the views. Outside, the mansion is located on a plot of more than 22,700 square feet, with verdant lawns and swings next to a beautiful heated swimming pool. It is known that Mexican footballer Rafa Marquez also lived in this mansion, and to acquire it, Pep Guardiola had to fork out a large sum in 2021. According to media reports, the coach paid around €10 million for the property. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, for example, owns a mansion located on a 20,000 square feet plot of land in the city of Malmo in Scania, Sweden. Although there is not much information about the property, it is known that the 2-story mansion was purchased by the player in mid-2007 for almost $5 million. When he wants to retire, he has acquired a church to turn into his residence. Located in the Östermalm district of Stockholm, the capital of Sweden, the property was built at the end of the 19th century and has almost 10,700 square feet spread over 4 floors. Ibrahimovic has also lived in several mansions, but he preferred to rent them rather than buy them. And according to what has been reported in the media, it is known that the property is undergoing some good renovations, and this cost does not seem to be any problem for Ibrahimovic, as he seems to be willing to invest a real fortune in this unusual dwelling. And to acquire this old church and turn it into his future home, the player, who is nicknamed by his fans a semi-god, needed to invest around £9.4 million. Considering the sum of the property prices, Ibrahimovic wins this round. Point for him. Both former players like to travel in maximum comfort, but which of them owns the most valuable aircraft? When it comes to traveling to different parts of the world, Guardiola usually travels in modern aircraft, such as an Airbus A320, a model of plane known for its reliability and safety, designed to transport passengers over short or medium distances. The plane is around 123 feet long, with plenty of space to accommodate many people. And it's no wonder that the rental price is around $18,600 for each hour of flight. Another aircraft he has flown on is a Boeing 787-9 from Etihad Airways, which has a personalized Manchester City livery that draws a lot of attention wherever it goes. This aircraft can comfortably carry around 290 people and is described as one of Boeing's most modern and efficient. And to charter a plane as impressive as this, you need to spend more than $30,000 an hour. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, in turn, owns an aircraft of the model Cessna Citation Longitude, a modern executive jet with a turbofan engine and a range of almost 4,000 miles. The interior of the jet is very spacious and luxurious, with a capacity for up to 12 passengers depending on the configuration chosen, which is excellent for a man as tall as Zlatan Ibrahimovic to travel in comfort. And to have the treat of having this private jet always at your disposal is not cheap at all. To get an idea of the price, it is estimated that a new aircraft of this model can cost almost $30 million. And because he has his own private jet, Ibrahimovic easily wins this round. Point for the Swede. When it comes to cars, both athletes don't skimp on their fortunes. But who has the best car models? Guardiola has been seen, for example, with the following vehicles: Fiat Abarth $522.5 thousand, Nissan Leaf for $28,000, and he's been seen with 3 versions of the same model: Toyota RAV4 for $30,000, Mini Cooper Clubman for $34,000, Nissan Ariya for $46,000, Audi Q5 for $55,000, and a Mercedes-Benz GLE Black $105,000. Among the most expensive cars in his collection is an Audi S8, a highly sophisticated sports sedan equipped with an engine capable of producing up to 570 horsepower. That's probably why it costs an average of $123,000. He was also spotted with a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, another elegant sedan with state-of-the-art technology features, which accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in approximately 4.5 seconds. And it's no coincidence that to buy such an agile and technological car, you need to invest around $128,000. There is also speculation that he has a Range Rover Sport, a high-speed vehicle capable of traveling long distances and over a variety of terrains. And the coach's alleged model is valued at over $190,000. The most luxurious car in his collection is a silver Bentley Flying Spur, a car packed with sophisticated features that reaches an impressive 200 miles per hour top speed. And it's no coincidence that Guardiola's machine cost more than $260,000. And although he owns such expensive machines, he's not considered to be much of a driver. That's because some sources estimate that the coach has already caused damage to some cars, which together are worth £460,000. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is also passionate about cars. Being sponsored by the automaker Volvo, for example, he is likely to have won an XC90 model vehicle valued at more than $70,000. Another car that is part of his car collection is a Maserati Gran Turismo, a sports car that can be found costing up to $150,000. Moving up the price further, he has already been spotted in a Lamborghini Urus, a rather imposing SUV capable of offering a lot of comfort and safety for its passengers. No wonder its price may exceed the $200,000 figure. It is also speculated that the player has in his garage a Ferrari 430 Spider, one of the car models of the Italian manufacturer that have made more success in the world, with its price evaluated at around $250,000. Zlatan has also been seen with a Ferrari 488 Pista, one of the fastest cars made by Ferrari. The vehicle is equipped with a V8 engine and is capable of reaching 211 miles per hour, which is why its price can exceed $350,000. Recently, he posted on his Instagram the little gift that he gave himself. It is none other than a Ferrari SF90 Spider, an incredible car valued at over $600,000. While walking with his son, the Swedish player was filmed riding in a Porsche 918 Spider, a beautiful convertible valued at around $800,000. One of the soccer star's most famous cars is his Ferrari Monza SP2, a supercar that he has also been spotted cruising around town several times, and which can cost upwards of $2 million. Even more expensive, it is known that he is one of the few to own a Ferrari Enzo, a car that is rare to find and has become a kind of collectible among car lovers. And maybe that is why its price can reach over $2.5 million. The most expensive car Zlatan Ibrahimovic has ever seen is a Ferrari LaFerrari. It is a stunning vehicle with a modern and futuristic design, capable of delighting anyone who likes sports cars. The little toy is equipped with a super engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds and can reach a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And it is no wonder that to have this amazing vehicle in your garage, you may need to spend more than $3 million. In other words, Ibrahimovic wins this round. Both football stars have plenty of money to spend on whatever they want, but who has the most extravagant lifestyle? Guardiola likes, for example, to enjoy his holidays on board beautiful boats, and although we don't know the model of the yachts he uses, they probably don't come cheap. When it comes to luxury accessories, the coach doesn't shy away from beautiful watches to complement his look, having already been spotted wearing the following models. IWC Big Pilots for $12,900. Rolex Deep Sea Sea Dweller, $15,000. Cartier Santos 100 Gold for $20,000. Rolex Cellini for $22,000. Lang & Son Datograph in white gold for $105,000. Lang & Son Datograph Perpetual Grey for $149,000. Richard Mille RM010 AMC Automatic in titanium for $175,000. Richard Mille RM010 Manchester City for $200,000. Richard Mille RM67-02 United Arab Emirates for $350,000. Richard Mille RM022 Aerodyne Tourbillon for $600,000. Richard Mille RM022 Tourbillon Aerodyne Dual Time Zone, valued at $1 million. And a Richard Mille RM27-01 Tourbillon Rafael Nadal, which costs around $1.7 million. Meanwhile, Zlatan Ibrahimovic also owns a super yacht. The player's vessel is the Revo 100 Corsaro model, a large 98-foot-long yacht that features a super modern and futuristic design. The interior is very luxurious, with high-quality materials and a very refined finish, capable of offering great comfort and ergonomics for all aboard. In all, the ship can accommodate up to 20 people divided into 5 cabins. Going up to the external area of the yacht, there is an excellent open-air space equipped with several armchairs for relaxing. And to acquire this incredible vessel, the player had to invest a real fortune. According to some sources, it is estimated that he had to spend more than $8 million. As they both spend a lot of money on their lifestyles, we'll consider this round a draw. Points for both. There's no doubt that former players have amassed a lot of wealth over the course of their glittering careers. But which one has the biggest net worth? It's not known exactly how much Guardiola earned as a footballer. But considering that the former player contributed to the important titles Barcelona won in the 1990s, he probably earned a few $1,000,000 a year. But without a doubt, most of Guardiola's fortune was earned thanks to his career as a coach. That's because thanks to his achievements over the years, he became one of the highest-paid football managers in the world. It's not clear how much he was paid to coach Barcelona, but as manager of Bayern Munich, some rumors suggest that in his last season in charge, Pep Guardiola's salary was an impressive £15 million. As manager of Manchester City, it is speculated that his salary when he arrived at the club was £12 million a year, but thanks to the results he brought to the team, he now receives an annual sum of over £19.7 million. Pep Guardiola also makes good money through advertising deals, as he is one of the most famous football managers in the world and is constantly approached by big companies. On Instagram, for example, he has more than 8 million followers, and among the brands that already invest in his image are Nissan, the car manufacturer that he is an ambassador for, and Puma, the sports equipment company that the former player has had under contract since 2019. Considering these other sources of income for the coach, his earnings per year go way up. And although the exact value of Pep Guardiola's fortune is not known for sure, some sources estimate that his net worth is currently valued at around £100 million, the equivalent of around $130 million. Ibrahimovic, on the other hand, while playing for AC Milan, has a salary that is in the range of $8 million per year, which despite being a huge remuneration, is far from being the biggest amount he has ever received. To get an idea, it is estimated that during his time playing at Paris Saint-Germain, Ibrahimovic had a salary that was around $16 million per year. But without a doubt, the time he earned the most money was while playing for Manchester United, where he was paid a whopping $35 million per year. A super salary that would make even other soccer players jealous. Ibrahimovic is also a businessman. He is, for example, the owner of Padel Center, a training center focused on the padel. And because it is considered one of the fastest-growing sports in the world, Zlatan made a point of investing in this business model and has already built 4 units in Sweden, intending to open many more in the coming years. In the soccer business, the player has acquired 50% of the shares in Hammarby, a Swedish first division team. In addition, Zlatan also invests in several other areas, such as his line of cosmetics, which seems to be very successful since the store's official Instagram has more than 200,000 followers. And as if that were not enough, Ibrahimovic has even launched a mobile app called Zlatan Legends, where he is the main character who kicks steel balls to save the universe, having all his features based on his real form. And we cannot fail to say that his image can also be considered another big deal for the Swedish giant. Because he is considered a very famous celebrity and admired by his fans, several companies are willing to invest a lot of money to associate their brands with him. On his Instagram, for example, where he has more than 50 million followers, Zlatan Ibrahimovic has already made publics for companies such as Volvo, Visa, and Samsung, among many others. And with so many years of high remuneration, Zlatan managed to amass a gigantic net worth. To have an idea of values, adding up all his earnings and investments during his whole career, some sources estimate that Zlatan Ibrahimovic's fortune is around $200 million. Not bad, is it? And because he has a superior fortune, Zlatan Ibrahimovic wins this final round. At the end of this battle, we have 1 point for Pep Guardiola against 5 points for Zlatan Ibrahimovic, making him the great champion. But if you believe there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.